Thank you. Thank you to the students, to the people of VK Range. It's a privilege, it's an honor for me to be here. To have a more close conversation, মই নাগামিজ টিভি ক'ব আমাৰ গাম্বুৰা চাপৰা আও ভূতা টিভি কৈছিলোঁ না ভাল লাগিছে সেমা বুস্তি দিয়ে আও ভূতা কোৱা মানুহে আছে দেই গৈ না বেছি ভাল লাগিছে দুসৰা একো বুজা নাই এইটোৱে বুজিছে আমি তাই কোৱা না নাগে so thank you host of the program. I'd like to extend my congratulations to the team for this wonderful completion of the program, the president and his colleagues of the VK Range Students Union, the planning committee, and I've also learned that the GPA Union, Baba Khan la hat tangora say the conference day. I would like to congratulate our GPA Union as well, and not forgetting our respected pastors, NCRC Sasta, SBAK, Nito Mount Izito, Chairman of the GB Union, VK Area President, all the GBs from our different villages, my colleagues, and my friends for accompanying me, and especially Aman Ajigami Busti Manukhange. একদম খুশি পাই আছে ডেলিগেটস খান 3 দিন 4 দিন আইগিনা আপনি আমরা ঘরে রাখি কিনা পালা করনে এন্টায়ার ভিলেজ কি বি খুশি পাই তা জানাই দিয়ে আছে For me coming here is always been like a dream. I'm from Mugukchung village. Luckily আমি মুকচুং বুস্তি হবরা টাউন বুস্তি মানলা মাটি দি বনাইছে আমি খান আৰু ডিস্ট্ৰিক্ট টু বি মুগুকচুং ডিস্ট্ৰিক্ট টু ভিলেজ মলা ভিলেজ নাম্বাৰ লৈছে so this is an everyday affair for me to cross our VK range আমি VK range হতাই ক্রস কৰি থাকে হতাই বুস্তি সুন্দৰ চাব মন যায় but I've never been to this village in my entire life. This is my first time and it's so beautiful. Hilltop te hawa pani bhal conference inega jaga te thaga to memorable ase de thanda lagar bhi janibo but especially when we look at our program, the theme of our conference, embracing innovation guna huna time de, it was something new, it was something challenging for me also because your previous speakers might have given you a lot of insights into this particular topic. Holibi amivi ekta hota de common embracing innovation day. But before that, I would want to highlight the motives and why CNSA is formed. Central Nagavi Nohede, Central Nagaland. But that doesn't mean that we are against the other Nagas outside of Nagaland. We have no issue with them. Issue first there are a lot of organizations in Nagaland. Possibly British can we got independence. Naga freedom fight start why are we compelled to form an organization despite having a lot of organizations in Nagaland? Bitor khota de 2006-7 de Central Nagaland form group guna student leaders kan kunba jama korise doyang de Sumi Ao Lotha our leaders tahan bishi janibo ki jane our elders here aman GB Khan tahan bi thagina debo dade but there was a certain force that stopped us. Trading Gurishide. Idu organization form Guridu Nohovo. Abnian Kungun Koshis Kurasi, Abnian life endangered Hoho. Those were some of the traits that we received. Why? Kile Central Nagaland form kurule kun get duk pai thagishe. We were not a hurdle to them. Amikhan intention alak thanai de. Holbi kile manubra alak intention delushe. We are the 3 largest tribe in Nagaland. Idu napari de. Apart from Konyak, population wise jale aman 3 jon bishi dangor ase de. Holi bishi dangor hwadam de ekjon region la bhitori jau napare to. That's why we came divided. Alak kuna beshi ase biya du nai. Iku biya thaka nai. But a time came, and it was the right moment that 2010 and 2012, itu time the Central Nagaland Tribes Council form guna, because we have to raise voice for ourselves. Nagas of Nagaland gorini aman awas aman nolaile ko nolai dibo. Solution guna aman kun ki interest kurushe. Ami hande asina nai tade. Ha. Framework agreement, peace talk, remote control kuti rakhina ase. Nagaland de asina kuti ase. These are sensitive words, but it's high time that we should realize that Nagaland issue can be solved only by the Nagas of Nagaland, and not by Nagas of Manipur, nor Nagas of Arunachal, Nagas of Assam, Nagas of Mizoram, Meghalaya, Tripura solve kuru naparbo. Only Nagas of Nagaland, Amikhan, itu matidi jonom hoa khan. We are the only one who can solve our own problem, who can find solution for our own problem. But kili delay oshe. You know, Naga political movement 1929 they start oshe de. 1929 before India, India as a country, independence napa time de Naga Manura Akbar Hyder Ali, the governor of Assam, we sent a representation to him. That was the spark. Itu thagishide start Amala movement. Holibin 1950s pasude, it gained momentum after Pizzo started the plebiscite. Itida kili solution panai. 2029 to Purilido or 1929 Purilido, 2029 it will be 100 years by 2029. Kili panai. Amar gorla khisa dusra manura bisarido solution na pabo to. Ami gorde chawul khawle nai golu to ami bisarbo to. Dusra manu ni bisarbo. Because it is my own problem. Nagaland's problem belongs to the people of Nagaland only. And it is us only who can bring the solution. Olivi Sugura nidekhe na, kanbra nuhune na, mukpra laule bhui lagi ase amigan nijor solution gune hala guru na pare. So with all these factors, itui nohi de. But we have governmental issues, we have political, we have social issues. Itu thagabra, we have to form a central Nagaland, which will consist only Nagas of Nagaland. Outside manu na thakibo. Outside manu bi Naga manu ase. Time bi thakibi na bharwa nijor jaga de. Tahanla problem thaga time de aman jena itu solve kuru na parbo to. We can't go and solve their problems. They themselves must solve their own problems. We ourselves should solve our own problems. So that's the reason why we started this formation. And there were certain frontals, certain people, and certain governmental organizations. They were against us. That's why the trade leaders came. Kulita khawule khota goishide idulai issue de. Today, we as a Central Nagaland, our objectives among social reformation, political revolution, changes anivulage. Itura, I want to bring a similarity with our team. It says embracing innovation. Nah? What is innovation? Kali Prasung, I've seen in the program our former NSF president, Mr. Tape. He was the one maybe who might have given you a lot of insight. But for me also, from my perspective, innovation is human development. So, kita human development embrace grow. And what is human development? Ami, apni, ekta freedom de thaki bole, for a well-being, a changes, a different you and me. If we can embrace that, that's the innovation we're talking about. That's the human development. And until and unless there is human development, a nation will never progress. A nation can never go forward until unless there is human development within. So when you embrace innovation, you must embrace the changes. You must try to learn. You must try to figure out what you can do. You see, our Honorable MP, Shri Hoho, Purina Thagibode, type the article Olashe. Nagaland moving towards dystopia. Na postmortem. Ni Nagaland post Olashe. Papers of Olashe, local dailies. And it was such a good insight for me. Itu program logo relate kurubule, itu article type bhi bhalwa likhishe. He's not aware of that. But embracing innovation, aro tebra Nagaland do dystopia ri jai ase. What is dystopia? It's an imaginary state. Ne baba hangibe me ne bujai diwo. Dystopia ekta state ase gobe. Ekta busti ase gobe. Imagination dia selu itu. Itu busti de public kan freedom nai. Nijur laga mundi thakabi kobo na pare. Injustice. Duk suk thakilibi kumrabi nasabo. He said Nagaland is going towards dystopia. Why? It's almost 100 years of Naga peace talk. Solution naido. And until unless there is any solution, development naibodo. Why Nagaland is not progressing? Kile amala neighboring state kan develop kore ase. Kile aman nukore. Insurgency is also a backdrop in our society. Itu ekta curve ase de. Maybe thakyu bare aman. Amala forefathers kambi thakishi, baba kambi thakishi, itevi president divi kumba do insurgency group TV thakibo man. Naga political leaders kambi thakibo. I'm not going against your movement. Apne ma kora do biya ase gwan hoi de. Hulibe development ahibule manu invest kurule jode from the mainland. Corporates are there, companies are there, firms are there. They want to come and invest, but they are afraid of the guns. Itu bhui lagi do. Ekta kam kuru guli do, bista group ki do text diu lagi do na. Kiba ekta kuru guli do, olop organization ki do diu lagi bo. Itu bra, the corporates, the firms, they are not coming. That's why Nagaland has to rely totally on the center for salaries, for developments and everything. Biya nababe aman Eastern State kan or Eastern District kan. 10 separate mangi shide. Itevi mangi ase. Dangor dhaga mangi na ite do olop na autonomous tinamishe. That was not a dream. Hulbi kile. We are dealing with Indian civilization. India manondo na thousand years laga civilization ase de. Bishi purana ase. Aman Naga Manuhan 1990 tak gauri khode, gauri chharina pala Manuhan. Ami nijor busti de Mugukchung village 1989 de gauri bon gursio. Latrine 1990 de bonaishi gushe. 1989 caliber sung ase de to. Olibi aman bishi dhamor bhabi ase to. India Manulaga civilization India has one of the oldest university in the world. Nalanda University ase etu. World the oldest ase koi. Manu tu tithia pra jani kina thaga dimak dangor. Aman student person ki hoise? State mangi na do. Mon au manu like ta makhang thage de. Dhan buga laga. Dangor thagi bo chutu hoise. Naga manula solution bi ki kuri dia ase. Why? Because we are dealing with a certain civilization that is thousands and thousands of years older than us. Aman janibu lage tang logi niya deal kuru ase. Lagi na lage. Ki system di lage solution bi itu bi aman kobo na pare. Poila de bunduk luina nation gune ase guna bera de juse. Asadi nation do ki asyo ami bi dikhi sanayo. Holibi kokai bhai sopra nation gorba mi bunduk luina bera ase. Na? For the nation. Nation do dikhi sanai gose. Holi da nation guni murubo. Ah. Are we fighting for a cause that we already know? Jani na jani. Huh? Manu school jaise to ami bi jabu guna jaise na. Ami bi school jana puri kina ki ba hobo. Aji 48 VK range conference te jabo bhat khabo kana kura sabo bonfire di bobo guna. Ghor jayega na. After you go home. Aya moan to bhat bhalra khaisi guli to GB union khan aro ajigami village host khan poisa philai ke na union khan planning committee khan apnenge knowledge diuli thaga do luina janai guli do conference din nahile bhal na bhat to ghori bi dangor khabo do. But take something new from here tonight. IB 48 week aman VK range students union conference day. Let's take something innovative. Let's embrace that innovation and let be a change in the society. Aman itu dystopia di najabo. We are no longer going there because if we try to embrace that innovative ideas, if we try to know what lies ahead of us, then Nagaland will never head toward dystopia. But it's imminent. Jabude. Inigai thagishlu to jay jabo. Aman kut prayeshi dibi kobo na pare, kut jabo dibi kobo na pare lido. Manubro koana. Jani kina ghuma aro hosa ghuma de difference duita ase koi do. Hosa ghumai ja manu do. If you go wake him up once, uthi hui ni. Hosa ghumai lido na. Holi bache remne man misa ghumai na. Ama babra khoda huni libi acting kuri thake na ghuma mishina. Itu to nuthi do. Uthai libi nuthi wo. Because you already know you are not asleep. You are just pretending to be asleep. Jani kina ghuma ase. Huni ase to uthai li kina uthi wo. Naga manu aji jani na ghuma ase de. Sob huni ase. Holi bi suku khuli uli mun nai. Ghuma laga acting kuri ase man. Kun duk pawo. Na? Hosala ghumai shiguli do naga manu uthina thagi udi ado. It's been almost 100 years. Kima sal ghumao ado. Aman misha nu ghumao. We will stop pretending to be asleep. From today, awas olai sawai. Keyboard aro Facebook khande social media de moi Nagaland ko ne muru guna nilikhina. Let's come out to the street. I will street TV. A time will come when the clarion call will sound, okay, my brothers and sisters. I would do. Naga manu pakishi de. Pakishi. Giruli time ushado. Aru bishi juli giribu dia. It's high time. Are we to gira time de? Ready thayi woman. The youths of tomorrow. The leaders of tomorrow. Aman ready thakibo. Titya. Ito hala kura time de. Ini gumoli pretend korli do na. Manuro bolibi jani kina ghumaina ami ghumaishi bolido. You would never be called the sons and daughters of Naga soil. Nagaland Naga sons and daughters no man. Let's wake up. Let's embrace that innovation. Let's be the catalyst of change in our society. I would like to congratulate our new team, the new president-elect. See, till yesterday he was not the president, but today he is the president. So that means he is going to embrace some innovation from tomorrow. Kalibra type president ho Vicky Range Students Union, the new president. And ekta innovation ideas tage hali dishu do. President gonna take their time de tage ekta burden dishu da. And with that burden, he will guide you all. He will guide our VK range. So let's be the agent of change in our society. Ivy. Let's embrace innovation. And ek par bhabi bhi moi last ari par ko. Aman second time log koro parona par me ko na pare. My tenure will end by next year as a Central Nagaland Students Association president. Maybe we may never get a chance to meet again, or we may again meet again on different platforms. Holibi moi ko jabo moi sob ke to ko asade. Naga manu ardo nugumabo ne. Misa mishi nugumabo. Suku khulibo, uthibo, hunibo, thik prasabo, aro moon dangor na awas olabo. Then we will find that real solution. Ki ase? Kali future ni ki ase aman janibo. Thank you so much once again. Thank you, Vicky Range. May God bless our congregation.